I found out my mother-in-law had already picked out her bedroom in our house before I even knew she was moving in. Let me back up. My husband Derek and I bought our house in Raleigh 2 years ago. It was a big deal for us. We saved for 5 years. We picked every single detail together. It was ours, and I loved it completely. About 6 months ago, Derek started acting strange. Distant. Lots of phone calls he took outside. A weird energy at dinner that I could not put my finger on. I figured work stress. I gave him space. Then his mother Linda came to visit for what I was told was a long weekend. Linda had strong opinions about my kitchen layout. Linda rearranged my pantry without asking. Linda mentioned twice that the guest room got really good morning light. I smiled through all of it because she was leaving Sunday. She did not leave Sunday. Derek sat me down Sunday night and told me his mother was going through a hard time financially and he had told her she could stay with us for a little while. I asked him what a little while meant. He looked at the table and said he was thinking maybe a year. I sat completely still for about 10 seconds. Then I asked him when he had made this decision. He said about 2 months ago. 2 months. He had been planning this for 2 months without one word to me. Linda had visited us 3 times in those 2 months and had sat across from me at my own dinner table knowing the whole thing and smiling like everything was just fine. I got up from the table and went to the guest room. Linda had already moved her toiletries into the bathroom and hung 3 of her blouses in the closet. I went back downstairs. I told Derek very clearly that he had made a major decision about our shared home without my input or consent, and that was not something I was willing to move past without some serious conversation. He told me she was his mother. I told him I was his wife. I called my cousin, who is a family attorney, the next morning, not to file anything, just to understand exactly where I stood. Our house was in both our names. Any long-term guest arrangement in a shared marital home required mutual agreement. I had not agreed to anything. I came back to Derek with that information calmly and clearly. I also told him I had found 3 couples therapists in our area taking new clients, and he could pick whichever one he wanted, but we were going before the end of the week. Derek went pale. Linda moved into an extended stay hotel 4 days later. Derek paid for it out of his personal account, which I thought was the right call. We have been in therapy for 4 months now. Our therapist is a no-nonsense woman named Dr. Patricia Webb, and she does not let either one of us get away with anything. Derek has apologized genuinely and completely, and we are doing the work. Linda and I are cordial, nothing more. She knows exactly where the line is now, and she stays behind it. Our guest room is a yoga studio now. I put a lock on the door.